Hello and good morning, everyone. So, I'm going to be playing some more Stardew Valley, picking up where I left off yesterday, towards the end of winter. I actually ended yesterday's stream with exactly 1 week left of winter of year 6. So, today is going to be a try to be focused on a cash rush. That way, I can try to get as much money heading into year 7 as possible. So, I'm going to see how much more money I can get in a single week in Stardew. I made the announcement that this was the plan over on Twitter a bit earlier this morning. My Twitter is linked below the stream, and I'll be putting it in chat momentarily. That Twitter has all of my announcements about when I'm going live, any schedule changes, as well as if I'm going to be joined on the stream Buffrayans. I also have my DMs open over there should you need to message me anything privately. In addition, I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has all of my VODs, so if you want to see the first 6 years of my solo world, the first 3.5 of our group, Stardew Valley World, or you want to check out what else I stream, I've made quite a bit of progress in some other games as well as of late. You can go check that all out over there. If you are watching over on YouTube, first of all, thank you. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. You should hit the like and subscribe button while you're here, though. The like button tells me that you like this specific content that you're watching. The subscribe button says you want to support me in general, and I can use all the support I can get. Those lovely buttons also tell the YouTube algorithm that, hey, other people might be interested in this person's stuff. So, it helps me out. And the more you guys help me out, the more of the content that you guys want to see will get produced. If you're watching on YouTube, you should also come hang out live over on Twitch. I stream pretty regularly. All of the games that you see over on YouTube are streamed first over on Twitch, and there's a link to my Twitch channel in the description of every YouTube video, as well as a link to the Twitter that has all of my announcements in the bio of my YouTube channel. So, plenty of opportunity to come hang out, hit all the buttons, get all the notifications, show your support, and come hang out live. Anywho, that's all my announcements, so I'm gonna get music going for you guys. Hello, everyone. I am here. I swear, I'm here. I apologize about how long it took me to get here, but I am here. Uh, yeah, picking up where we left off yesterday. I mean, at this point, I'm just grinding for cash. I am probably gonna start making tea saplings. So that's one of my big goal points for today. In the house I'm going to try and fix today. Don't worry about me. I'm not bored. A working man. Coffee goes there. Stone goes here. Gems and ore go there. One. Horse. I'm coming up here just to check on my tea plants. Because it's the last week of the month, so yeah. Oh no, because it's still Sunday. I'm guessing they don't rotate over until Monday. That doesn't make sense. Unless I'm a day off. I might just be a day off and being an idiot. It wouldn't be surprising. It's also far from the first time it would have happened. Nope, I was just incorrect. I absolutely could have played through this day yesterday. Stop telling me that you require things. Just trying to collect my ore. Or my metal. And I'll bring iridium along the journey with me just in case. Okay. I am out of iron ore in my ore conversion area. My ore smelting area. I meant to go up in my house. Because those are ones I'm always running out of. But yeah. Yep. I forgot the weeks are Monday through Sunday in this game. It's an iridium luck day, too. Well, you know I'm going to the mines now. But should I go... I should try to go for the hot Java ring over on the island, right? Not to be, like, indecisive right now, but... I don't have bombs. Hold 1 second. Mines. Because I don't like breaking through... And I am officially broke. At least until I sell things. Because I'm going to be selling things soon. At the end of next week, I'm going to be making a big sale of things. One of those end of the year big clearance sales. So I'm running. Only everything's marked up in price instead. My goodness, you also have a prize? It was a single piece of ginger. There's button 1. Holy dragon teeth. Am I blind? Where's button number 2? Please tell me I'm just blind and I just like missed it. Oh, it was way down here. Gross. I whiffed. Run. Oh, I'm on that corner of the screen. Okay. Is fine. Everything is fantastic. I want to fight you. You have prize. You also have prize. Ooh, I love you guys giving me coal. I didn't know you guys could do that. He just beelined right at me. Oh, there's a button. All these button floors. It's over here. I found it. How about wasting my time? Oh. There we go. Yeah, those guys do drop solar essence pretty regularly. Beep, beep. And I'm on level 5, which means I'm at a safe point. Okay. Oop. I'm just better. I have to kill this guy though because I don't... I can just walk around. What am I talking about? Having to fight that guy. these are also pretty valuable, so. No. Can you stop bullying me, please? Please stop bullying me. Interesting. So that doesn't get affected by the knockback that I have. I know that guy didn't get affected by knockback. That's wild. That's a roll bit. Move on to the big deal floor. Gotta take a life elixir because, yeah. I'm getting beat up. So everyone on the same side of me is much, much better to deal with. Bean, you have a prize for me. You gave me a bomb back. That's convenient. Not really great. Lame. Absolutely lame. Well, let's see. I can sell the dragon teeth and the magma caps, the extra topaz. I can take apart this warp totem. Most of this stuff is like resources that have homes, though. Okay. I need to put the solar essence back as well. Put the diamond in here. I want to plant these key beans real quick. Oh, that's literally the house. Well, a lot of these are gonna pop soon. And I don't have a ton of beans. I'm gonna be able to replace them with... It gave me another dragon tooth. Turn that boy into profit. And yeah. I don't have radioactive or... Well, the super deluxe fertilizer, I should say. What is this? Is this another disassembler? Did I have one already? I absolutely had one already, didn't I? Well, now I'm heading to the last week of fall. Last week of winter. And I have another $4,000, so we're good. We're fine. I don't need to spend money today. It's bad luck, which isn't ideal. I want to go do some fishing, though. Because I believe there's fish I want that are winter fish. Let me... I'm in a chest. Fish guide. Do I have a fish guide on my computer? Yeah, I do. River, lake, ocean. River, lake, ocean. I want to get some of the ocean fish. There's squid. There's... Okay. I should check the times for these guys. Bibs. Tuna is now. Squid is later. Sea cucumbers now. They only cross for an hour. That's stupid. What do I have for... Not great. Not ideal. Oh, it was... I need the solar essence for that. That's why I needed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copper. And sap is over here. And I'll just use that only when that first one's done. Look at that. I need to talk to my husband. Town today. It's fine. Go into town. Have a good day. A ladder? Ah, just free money. We love it. Okay, this is... I've sold 17. How many key beans do I actively have? 7. Why is this not... I miscalculate? Why is this not 1, 2, 3? I mean, yeah, it wouldn't get caught by this one, but 1, 2... I missed. There's supposed to be one, like, right here. I understand now. Okay. Hmm. Stop. If I put a normal iridium sprinkler right here, it won't solve it. I don't know if I have any more of the attachment, though. Oh. This is the only spot I messed it up, though, right? There's another sprinkler behind his head. Okay. Yeah, it's only this little strip. Thankfully. Let's see how many seeds I can get back. This is not like the best plan, but it's a plan. Another 8. And then sell the 10 now. I'll make fiber seeds. Make seeds, clay, sap. And then I need this. Wood and wild seeds. Wood. And wild seeds are produced via my section by... Oh, but I didn't plant any. Do I have the winter forageables? I have the flower, though. The crocus. It's the purple one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, nope, I don't have it. So it looks like I'm doing some stuff. Yeah. I mean, I could also head to Caroline's every day as well to get like an extra one each day, but that's just excessive. Unfortunately, though, I have to rely on foraging at the moment for the saplings. Just because I should have absolutely been growing them all winter. I should have been growing the forageable products. Not that one, it's the flower. Messages. Am I getting messages? None of them are important. None? Really? This sucks. The only other places I see them are here and up north by... Hey, there's one. They're called crocuses. Ooh, but the mixed seeds is good too. Mixed seeds and bone fragments. These saplings. I'm gonna get some grass starters set up around my animals on the 1st. But I also need to clear out inventory. That's at least that field covered. To clear out my inventory. Oop. And sell those. They're not worth a ton of money, but they're worth something. I didn't put my clay back. Or my regular wood. I want to go check on my animals. These guys don't have like a product that they produce during the winter. These guys down here do though. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Priorities are the large goat milks and the wolves. Get out. Out. And then large milks. Actually, I should prioritize the goat milks and then the large milks. Is that the only two pieces of wool I have? Yeah. Never mind. I won't sell that. This is the one I want to get through first. Ooh. Lots and lots of good quality eggs. Okay. I want to go match them up to the items that are in this green chest. Yeah. And then sell the leftovers. Eggs for days. Okay, again, match up to the green chest. And actually, I might start emptying out some of these chests because I have a lot of stuff to sell. So realistically, at the end of the day, it's not like time doesn't stop for me. It's not like the group world. The group world time keeps going, and that's why Aaron needs like help when he sells stuff at the end of the month. But I believe because it's just me, I should be okay. I'm also coming down to check on my slimes. The slimes are being slimes. That stuff's not done yet. I have to collect fruit tomorrow if I remember correctly. Had a good day. I like to see my grandparents often. They're getting pretty old. I forgot that I can like talk to him throughout different points of the day. I enjoy it a lot. I never did it with Sebastian though. I don't really mind that I didn't do it with Sebastian. He was very pessimistic about everything. So maybe it's for the better. I didn't go fishing yesterday at all like I wanted to. I also need to remember I need a gift for, I believe it's Willy. But I mean, I can just give him a diamond. I also have universal loved gifts that I can use. Not that I necessarily want to. Hello. Repairing fences again. Look at us with our little farm. We make a cute couple. Oh. Shane gave me 3 pepper poppers from the back of Jojo Mart. Requires scythe. Oh, okay. So the last of my fiber's done. It's so funny that it's like, how did I miss this one? Which also means the other things in this area also won't. It's this area. This area doesn't get watered. I wonder if I could take advantage of that in some way. I don't know. It's a lot of gaps. Hopefully I'll be able to fill them with key beans in a relatively short amount of time. I please have my stuff that's trying to run out of the greenhouse? Thank you. I also need to get over to the island, double check the last keys quest. That's exciting. I have my first iridium mangoes. I have pickles to harvest. I have nothing over here to sell them with, though. So this is a good example of, like, in a rough patch here. Hmm. $65. 68, 69. I'll do all but one pumpkin inside. Yeah. Oop. And then put this in there. Let me check on that. 192 still. That's not bad. Promise you guys are gonna be able to go outside again soon. Okay, the cheese goes and gets sorted. I'm running out of stuff to put through this stuff. Like, these mail machines are empty right now, and I don't want that to be the case. I have, like, spare dinosaur eggs in here? Not really. Hmm. I'll take those. Just because I believe that the mayos are more valuable at the end of the day. Okay. Animals taken care of. Farm taken care of more or less. It is time to go fish. just gonna like quickly check for crocuses. Not seeing any. Oh, this is a good way to get cash. I feel like it's easier to kill the dust sprites. I should have brought my industrial amount of traditional bait for the traps. I didn't think of that though. Ooh, no. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. I might fish a little less. I might go run up to the mines real quick like. Kill some of those dust sprites, because they give me coal anyway. Ooh, a double tuna. I can't quite get into the bubbles. Okay, yeah, no. Because what I'm looking for right now is squid, which I really don't need a ton of. I'm trying to think of what I even use squid for. Not one of the dishes I make regularly. Typically, it's just for the calamari for Pierre. I don't know if I actually need any. A crocus. Okay. Let's do some mine stuff. Doing my favorite thing, running in, biting things, and dipping. We're laying on the bugs extra thick at the moment. Look at that. I also don't have bombs, so it's not like I'm going to be flying through this super fast. Mummified frog can go. The seaweed can go, the egg can go, the herring can go. Bat wings, the slimes. Thank you. There's bugs down there. I like fighting the bugs. A key gem. I missed that bug. Come on, let's fight. Oh, I missed. Come back here, let's fight. 110. Beautiful. Come on. Give me something, right? Any ladders would be nice. There we go. I want to be able to take that with me. So, ancient seed, here we go. Being hunted by a bee. What's your brethren? Drink a life elixir. Now it's time to kill bugs. Don't you dare. Already at 21. I do see more over there. Zoom back in and run around. I have multiple bees because I didn't see I hit insects. Incredible job by yours truly. Made it to bed. Oh, I did not think I was gonna make it to bed. Oh, jeepers. Thank goodness. Iridium luck day. Tomorrow's the Feast of the Winter Star. Oh, good, 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 good. You made me an omelet. Strong, you have to eat like you mean it. We need to get those in there. I will not put... I'll put that much in there. Want to clear out my fish real quick, too. Fish cleared out. Or, I didn't clear out the salmon, did it? No. Or the tuna, rather. Not salmon, it's tuna. Yep, gift for Willy. Selling all of these key crops get me exactly halfway. And if I don't get enough key seeds, key beans, let me... Oh no, I need 500. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. I guess I should pay attention when I grabbed it, that it should have been... Got all those planted, and I think I'm gonna just fill the rest of it up with fiber seeds. Just so I don't lose the stuff that I have down. Okay. Now, it's a pretty good luck day. Means I'm more likely wanting to run one of the bigger things. one of the mines. If I run mines, I'm gonna want to look for diamonds at the moment. I don't think I should run mines though. Eight 36 rest. I do know that I have what looks like the oak resin ready. Yeah. I might put the wood flooring down over here. Just so I don't have to clean up this area all the time. Because I do. I have to clean it up all the time. It'd be nice to not have to worry about it. I didn't want to do that one. There we go. More oak trees. Because those are what I need the most of. I could also just start selling iridium. I have so much of it. And then I need to come up, grab tea leaves. If I ever want to come close to filling the, what's it called? The shed. Because I need 100 something. Okay. Just 3 duck feathers. Now go check on these boyos down here. I would love it if y'all moved. Biggest fin in the world. Y'all would get out of my way. If I remember correctly, I need to do... I need to rotate out my casks in my basement is the last thing I need to do. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'll probably sell all this gold cheese as well. Yeah, I'll start clearing out some of the extra milk from my inventory. I can see about making those extra kegs. That shouldn't take me very long to accomplish. Because it's copper, iron, wood. Yeah. Look at that. Starting to remember recipes too. This time it's because I'm out of wood. Well, I have 10 kegs now. So that's exciting. I have so much just like junk in here. I don't know what to do with it all. I should move these guys back over. All the forageables should be in one chest. Oh, because they don't fit all in this chest. Well, shit. I have spare chests. Idea time. Yeah, I have space over here. Great. There we go. Oh, I still need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11 more pieces from Mr. Key. How many key gems do I have? 13. That is not going to be nearly enough, is it? That wine just finished. I believe that's my starfruit wine. Come over here to check for strawberries. Strawberries gets turned into seeds. Everything else over here gets turned into money. Mr. Key. I know we're halfway through the week, but I can catch the fish in 3 days. Yeah, I need 20 for the pressure nozzles. I need to buy them 3 times, so I need 20 times 360. Can I do math right? It should be 60. My horse was 2 feet away. Yeah, I might sell this batch of starfruit wine as is, just to kind of increase profits. And I think I want to try to get starfruit back in here as well. I just don't know if I have enough. 137 is the magic number. And I have 42. So that's not going to happen. I will not have enough tea for a hot minute. I could run the hot peppers through real quick. I have 4 days. Let me see if I can get another batch of beer done. Remember when I accidentally made 500 flour? Because I remember when I accidentally made 500 flour. I also have a lot of strawberries that I can start turning into seeds that are still here. Everyone is schmovin'. I'm gonna start processing strawberries. Does kind of suck that I'm wasting the first day of fishing. But I also lose tomorrow as well, so I'm gonna have like a day to fish. Strawberries. So they cover 7x7s. What, 49? So 48 by 48 seeds is one sprinkler? Is that mathing? So I want 96 if I want to get it around just 2 sprinklers. So it's basically 100 seeds. I'm halfway there. I also didn't put my wine in the chest. That's my bad. I'm at 70. Puts me just under 80. Just under 85. Puts me at 87. Yeah. And I'm gonna pass out. Oh. I was hoping to try to get like one more batch in. What did I sell so much of? Ooh. I didn't realize pineapples were that valuable. Hmm. Plus, the large quantity of mayo helps out. Bad, not bad. Yeah, and today's the festival. Face down in the mud at 3 a.m. Want to see what I'm at. 98. I want to go into the season with 100, just in case. Actually, I should probably go in with a couple extra, just in case. In case something eats them. 104, I'll take it. Those also go in there. I need to grab Willie's gift right now. I'm a diamond. Because this is one of my last 2 days for the key quest of extended family. I need to haul butt. Because if I can get this one at least, That's huge, because that's at least one more round of the pieces I need, the pressurizers. Nope, that was it too. Damn. I don't have a bobber like ready for this. Typically I use the cork bobber. I think that was going to be my first fish too. Look at that. And I got an extra prize. Nope. Ah. I might have to just scrap this day, which is kind of crappy. Because if I had known that I wouldn't have picked up the Keys quest yesterday, I would have, like, waited 2 days. Nope. I would have gone and picked it up after today's festival. Actually, realistically, I should have picked up at the beginning of the week, but that's neither here nor there. It's 11 o'clock. I'm going to want to go to the festival pretty soon. You know, I'll have to give up the fishing adventure. Sucks. I wish I actually got, like, the rest of my day anyway. And it sucks that I don't. Presents. No, not now. I always try. What am I thankful for? I'll show you when we get back home. Oh my goodness. It's not a good time of the year for a diet. Nope, not doing that. I can't sit through his whole spiel about the candy canes. I didn't want to buy anything. I bumped my mouse into my computer. Who gave me a gift? Marnie? I love Marnie. As much as I'm a Marnie hater, just because she's inconvenient. She gave me an egg. She gave me a dozen eggs. I still can't believe Alex said that. It was really the blush that sold it. Like, if he wasn't blushing, I'd be like, oh, that's really cute. He just means he loves me. No. There was other implications there. I don't care about that. Marnie gave me a dozen eggs as if I'm not pushing her out of the egg market. I want to put these guys back. I want to make sure I collect those. Oh, more diamonds are important. I understand that you need materials that I don't want to give you. I should make something for fishing, because that's going to be like an all-day endeavor tomorrow. Or the extra rare fish. Wood, hardwood, slime. Okay. So I need to accomplish fishing. I need to accomplish fishing today. That is goal number 1. Fishing needs to get done today. Made me another omelet. I'm in a cutscene. Before you head out, hate to ask this, but can I have 5,000 gold? It's for a secret project I'm working on. I know we have a joint bank account, but I thought I should ask anyway. Yes. Great. Swing by the saloon on Sunday and I'll show you the end result. I absolutely have a deconstructor in my house, don't I? Yep. This item cannot be scrapped. Wait, then that means I have my... Yeah, I do. I have 14 hearts with Alex. Okay. Let's play the game of, do I remember where all the spots are? Also, I should take chowder. Or something that gives me a fishing boost. Chowder. First up will be the mountain to try to catch Son of... It's the Legend 2, not Son of Legend. It's Son of Crimson Fish. And it's from that point aiming down. No! It wasn't even the right fish! This is terrible. It's moving too slow to be the legendary. It's another Langcod, isn't it? Nope, those are sturgeon. Oh, god damn it. That behavior was legendary fish behavior. Max fishing. This is fine. Everything is fine. I only have an 11 fishing right now. No, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Please don't get erratic now. I don't think this is legendary fish, though. Ah! Everything is fine. Everything is fantastic. I don't even know if they sell for decent money. Come on. Give me another shot. Looking like that one time I had it hooked was the one time I'm gonna get it. And that's just unfortunate. Because this is the stupid fish that also doesn't have the curiosity lure benefit. Or no, it's the other one. The glacier fish doesn't have a curiosity lure benefit because it has a 50-50 shot of every fish caught, of every fish hooked, the 50-50 shot of it being the legendary fish. So it doesn't get affected by curiosity lure. This one doesn't have a huge effect from the curiosity lure. Come on. I used up my good lure on all these other fish. So now I'm stuck with the smaller bar. Great. Fantastic. Just what I need. Can we stop that? So that's what, my second time seeing the legendary? And 2 times I was unable to catch it? It's so funny because fishing artificially extends the days. So I actually get more time to try to catch these fish because I'm spending so much time fishing. I don't think I'm gonna get them. Not at this rate. So what could I do with my time that is more profitable? I can go try to finish off the last of the dust sprites for Clint. That's an option. I don't know what else, though. I could try to see if I can craft any of the forageable seeds, I suppose. See if I can make any more tea saplings. I think starting with the dust sprites is my best bet. So. Spicy eel. Let's do this. Typically they pick up at 45. Look at that. I made more money in a span of 10 in-game minutes than I did this entire time. It was so quick to finish that up. Okay. I did want to sell that because that's the whole reason I was smelting that batch of iridium. I want to come down here. Make sure there's another crocus in there. What do the Spurring seeds need? Daffodil, leek, dandelion, horseradish. Dandelion, leek, horseradish. I need 4 daffodils from my sandy bin. Look at that. 40 spring seeds. That way I have spring seeds at the very least. Spiceberry, grape, and sweet peas. Allows me to make 50 of those. What are the fall seeds need? Oh, these ones are a bit harder. Blackberry, hazelnut, wild plum, common mushroom. Okay. But I have the first 2 seasons worth, which is huge to start with. And yeah, I did have enough to do the thing of beer. This is very exciting. Because I think that means I should be able to get another round of beer done. I think. Big emphasis on I think, because I'm very unsure about that. Anybody not moving? They're all schmoving. Let's hope that works. Incredible. Boop. everything away that I can and hop into bed. Cool. We are on the 27th. Second to last day of the season. Let's do it. What'd you do? Fed all the farm animals. Thank you. Really does love it here. Cool. There are things planted there. I just want to make sure everything had something planted in it. I'm gonna go grab the tea leaves before putting the tea leaves away. I've thought about ramping up my tea production. Because I don't need to water them, right? That's how that works. I also just need to find a way to get more key gems, like, right now. But realistically, it's just the mine, right? Just killing stuff in the mine and hoping I get lucky. And these are the last batches of things that are gonna be sold tomorrow, which is very exciting. Because I have a lot of stuff I'm able to sell. I'm gonna see if it's worth it to try to sell the ostrich eggs. But that's animals done for the day. I don't have a lot of key gems, which upsets me. I can try to map out crops as well. I should probably put something in the way over there so I don't try to put anything over there. I'll put cobblestone down. Make it real clear. I should try to avoid planting things here. 1, 2, 3. Does it water right here? 1, 2. Because technically it should water this spot, right? That spot is watered. Yeah, okay. So it's like that. Because this stuff is all covered. Yeah. Okay. This kills me. Look at that. Problem solved. Is it just because I had like awkwardly one? Like those awkward 2 rows of not getting watered? Yeah. Do I care? No. Because now everything will be fantastic. I said I was gonna look at heading to the mine. All these common mushrooms I get, though. Turning mine trips into profit is not always the easiest, however. I have hazelnuts just like rolling around. It'd be wild. Be wild, right? It'd be wild. What else do I need? What else do I need? Blackberries? I have those. I'm just really sad that I only have the 1 plum. But this way I have some of pretty much every seed. So I just need boop, boop, boop. Not that. Boop, boop. Make winter seeds. There we go. Yeah, I should probably head to the mines. To get key gems. I think 40 is a nice place to start. It's mostly slimes that I get them from, though. So I need to also keep that in mind. I believe I can get them from the dust sprites as well. If they're just, it's a more common thing to have it come from a slime. Come on. Really gonna do this to me? There we go. Progress. We just have a ladder spawn up there. Again, I should have taken a monster musk with me. And actually, it might be worth it for me to go up a couple floors anyway. So what if I run home, dump things out, grab a monster musk, run back, and run the earlier floors? Like that. And that's why we fight the slimes. It's not the most effective way to get key gems, because obviously the doing his quests is the best way. But I'm at 15 of 60. Against mostly an enemy that I'm not able to take damage from. Because I'm immune to damage from the slimes. Another gem. Any ladders at all would be helpful. Any ladders at all would be very helpful. Okay. don't see any more slimes. Oh, there's one. I missed one. Nope, no gems. Oh, there's a Dougie right there. We have many ladders back towards the front. I would love a slime level. Bye-bye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're Iridium Band? Yes, please. Are there slimes that are more likely to drop key gems? Or are their chances for dropping key gems all the same? What are you doing? What are you doing to my slime hutch? It looks like actually it is a case of purple slimes do have a 10% chance. As long as one of the Mr. Key things are active. But I believe I've also eaten up all of my golden walnuts as well. He's so cute. I have another galaxy soul, which is kind of fun. I just need to like sell because it's the last day of the month. I need to clear up my inventory and start selling like crazy. I was found face down. Shane, thank you. What can I put there that's just gonna die right away? I'd make wild seeds to try to... I can't make enough. This is gonna suck, but At least I'm not going to lose anything. In theory. In practice, I have no idea. Okay. No, I gotta sell stuff. It's the big sell. I have so much extra stuff that's just like in my inventory at the moment. Hold on. Because this is just going to make it more complicated than it needs to be. Okay. That's good. So, let me condense my gear real quick. That way I know exactly what I'm looking to sell. Because realistically, I should try to avoid selling that coffee bean. Look at that, the beer's ready. Look at that, the beer is ready. Meaning I'll take the chest that's marked with for the wine and other keg stuff first. To go sell it all. It's very exciting though. Okay, so this chest first. Actually, can I take the pickles with me? Yes, I can. Just few enough varieties to take it all. Oh, and then I throw that in. That's that big sell. Already sold the majority of the animal products. Now it's just selling this stuff real quick. But actually, I think that's my only setups for the big chests. I think those are my only green chests for selling stuff. So, actually, hold up. Because I didn't check my coops. Yeah. That's what I thought. I did put stuff in here yesterday. Only 8 more items to sell, though? That's not insane. Trying to think. I do want to get a wine going. So I'll do that real quickly. And then I think I'm going to try to hit the mine again. Really to just try to get as close as I can. Means I'm also going to have to look up what level purple slimes spawn in. Grant, I have purple slimes, but they don't seem to drop stuff when I kill them. It also doesn't necessarily hurt to call out some of my bios. Everybody's wiggling. Everybody's wiggling. Okay. Why are all my slimes black? What has happened to them? Hold on a second. Why are my slimes in my slime hutch now black? They keep the original slimes. Color-based drops. Black. Oh. Key gems slimes. Mm. Oh, okay. I need to find the stick bugs. So that's level 40. Okay. So I need to head down to level 40 and start tearing through trying to find stick bugs. Because stick bugs have a guarantee key gem drop with an additional 50% chance to drop an additional key gem. But they only spawn in the grassy area. And so far, I believe, with very low consistency. Yeah, stick bugs are the crab equivalent, if I remember correctly. So slimes and stick bugs. Those are what I'm looking for. Great, I messed up. Let me focus on just the slime and stick bug train, I think. So these guys do seem like they can drop them. Keep getting beeps in my pocket. I hear you. Hold on. Okay. It quite literally had nothing to do with me. Okay. I would love a stick bug to appear. Had to make it through the bugs without pissing any of them off. Multiple bats is not a good sign. The bat dropped a key gem. That's convenient. That means I need to go back to killing everything, doesn't it? I'm here, I might as well get everything, right? Look at that, I got a key gem from a grub. Gotta deal with him first. Oop. Thankfully, by dealing with him, I actually knock him back even further. Three, four, five. Oh, this is hellish. Leave mine. 18. No. Damn. I don't know how many key gems I ended up getting. Look at that. 1.5 million. Okie dokie. I mean, I guess I can do the boring day first. We are officially in a spring of year 7. And now all my iridium wine is done. Let's clear out inventory. Those guys don't do anything for me. Gonna take care of this first. Because this takes the most time. Nope, too big. Sorry for wine. It might be worth it for me to get more crystallariums with diamonds set up in them. I can also fit more casks down there, and I know that I can. Oh, I didn't come to the saloon on Sunday. Oops. He was all excited and ready to show me, and I believe that's his 14 heart event. And I just skipped it. And gave me a singular bomb. They can harvest. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. I didn't think they could harvest scythe things. I need to look up then what they can't harvest. I don't think I need to worry about grass starter, guys. Also don't necessarily know if I need to worry about hay anymore either. Now that I'm like here doing this. Okay. So these things, they can't harvest. They're cute. I love them. Oop. Can you come back, please? Not you. Just you. Okay. Field 1 is cleared and ready for planting. In field 1, I'm gonna have garlic, kale, rhubarb, rice. So I want the rice to be down here. Well, I don't want to do that, if I remember correctly. I will turn, I guess, the rest of this area into kale. think I'm just gonna do the thing where I just divide everything into quadrants. And just kind of fill the quadrants with each crop. So I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend too much time trying to think about what needs to go where. The things I have not planted yet are boop, 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 boop. Boop. And boop. Okay. Anything else I can't see? No, so that means it's time to do field 2. Ooh. That was fun. Oh, there's a... Yep. I got this. Field 2 is prepped. I think this corner will be cauliflower. I think this lower corner will be parsnips. I'll probably do potatoes here up. Crap. It's... I did not get nearly enough planted. I want to turn one of them into strawberries all around it. So there's going to be a lot of, like, coming back and fixing this farm while we're starting it out. Because this is a new configuration. Which is very exciting. I failed my math. And it looks like I failed my math pretty badly. And obviously plants are going to shift around as the season goes on, especially my kale and garlic. Yeah, I severely underestimate how many seeds I would need to pull this off. I literally need to plant 3 seeds. I'm going to pass out. Damn. Almost 500K in wine alone. Okay. I am going to log off here. My farm is going to be a mess next time I log on, but that is a future Nef problem, not a now Nef problem. So yeah, that's year 6 done. I've officially started year 7. And that's where I'll pick up next week. Keep an eye on Twitter for the announcements about future streams, and keep an eye on the YouTube channel for more videos coming out. That's that for me for now. I will see you guys later on this evening. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye bye.